Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It is Saturday. That means it is Stakes Day. We have the Any Limit and the Silks Run Stakes on tap today as part of our great 12 race card. And again, it is just beautiful here in South Florida. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions. Fast and firm today at Gulfstream. The first race on Saturday's card is a $20,000 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 1 1/8 miles on the turf course. Scratch the 11, that would be your main track only participant, Palatine Hill. And we'll throw it up to race caller Larry Colmus.
Outside of Rope-a-Dope, and still last is Joel Rosario and Kitten in May, and they're 15 lengths behind as the field races for the far turn. And it is Tap and Trade on this front-running mission here. Tap and Trade and Tyler Gaffleone 5 lengths out in front, midway on the turn. And then it's Russian Greek in second, followed by Midnight Notes, Phineas to the inside. After that comes Half Wildcat and Olympic Thunder. Nothing yet from Kitten in May. Kitten in May now with about 8 lengths to gain as they come to the top of the stretch. It's still Tap and Trade. Here comes Russian Greek alongside, and alongside of them Midnight Notes. These two now, and they're being followed by Phineas, Half Wildcat. Kitten in May is putting in a bid on the far outside. Time running out though. Midnight Notes in front, Kitten in May on the outside. Midnight Notes will win from Kitten in May. And then it was Russian Greek, followed by Half Wildcat.
Midnight Notes scores a 3/4 length victory over Kitten in May to take the opener. Luis Saez was the winning jockey for trainer Michael Tomlinson and owner Patricia's Hope LLC. On to the second race now, a $12,500 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and upward, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. Very even beginning. Princess Bella on call is going out to the front. Here comes Distinct Diva through on the inside, and the favorite's going to grab the lead. Tricky Woman goes with her. These two will take over. Then it's Pretty Girl Anna, who came out running in 4th. They're followed by So It's True in 5th as they move up the back stretch. No One Is Like Me is after that. Then comes Keep in Mind, who's right in behind horses. Miss Nalini next on the outside. Roll It Gal and Rona Daytona. 22 and 4 was the quarter, and now Distinct Diva gets clear. Distinct Diva and Eric Cancel opening up on the competition here with 3 furlongs to go. It's a 4-length lead. On the far outside, No One Is Like Me circles up into second, alongside of Pretty Girl Anna. So It's True is next. And then comes Princess Bella on call and Miss Nalini, but Distinct Diva's getting away up front. Distinct Diva in command at the top of the stretch, 8 lengths ahead of the rest of the field. A 45 and 4/2 mile, and Distinct Diva's all alone as they come past the 8th pole. Now 12, 14, 15 in front. It's just a matter of who's going to finish second here. Distinct Diva comes down to the line, winning it by about 16 lengths.
Distinct Diva is in complete control throughout the second race. She dominates here with Eric Cancel in the irons. Peter Walder was the winning trainer for owner John Penn. Distinct Diva returned $3.80 to win. And we'll be right back with more racing after this.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
Glad to have you back with us. Here's the third race, a $12,500 maiden claimer. 3-year-old fillies will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. One scratch in here, that would be the 5. We'll pick this race up on the far turn.
Merca on top, 23 flat the quarter, rounding the far turn, 1 3/4 lengths in front of My Money Rider in second. Zamarata follows in third, Matote is 4th. Then comes Midas Queen in 5th as they come toward the top of the stretch. And Merca still leads My Money Rider. Going a 1/2 mile in 46 and 3. Merca turning for home in front. My Money Rider all out and still 2 lengths behind, but cutting into the gap now. Merca another furlong still in front. My Money Rider second, and then comes Zamarata, Midas Queen, still Merca. My Money Rider yet to get by, but still coming. Merca, My Money Rider. It's going to be close. My Money Rider just in time over Merca. Tight third, Midas Queener Zamarata.
My Money Rider produces a late surge to get up in the final strides of the third race. Luis Contreras was aboard for trainer Nicolas Gonzalez and owner Martha Gonzalez. My Money Rider paid $5.20 to win. That'll take us right to the fourth race, the first of two stakes races today. This is the $75,000 Any Limit. 3-year-old fillies will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. And a good start by Spark. Dogwood Trail also fast out of the gate. Through on the inside, Taylor S. Coco's Wildcat in the leading group as well. And then comes Perchance on the far outside, Miss Wilby. And at the back of the field early is Unhindered. And they're moving up the backstretch here, where the leader is Taylor S., leading Coco's Wildcat by almost a length with a half mile to go. And these two run by the opening quarter and move into the far turn in 21 and 4/5 seconds. Dogwood Trail tracks the top two and is moving up in third, 2 lengths ahead of Spark. Perchance 5th at this stage. Now Perchance is coming under a ride with 4 lengths to make up, and Perchance is losing ground at this stage. Then comes Miss Wilby and Unhindered, and they're coming toward the quarter pole. Taylor S. taken on by Dogwood Trail. These two come to the top of the stretch after a 44 and 3/2 mile, and it's Taylor S. off the turn in front. Dogwood Trail to the outside second, and then it's Coco's Wildcat in third, followed by Spark and Perchance in 5th. Taylor S. by the 16th pole, 3 lengths ahead of Dogwood Trail. And Taylor S. and Corey Lannery win the Any Limit. Dogwood Trail was second, and then Coco's Wildcat and Miss Wilby.
Taylor S. runs the field off their feet in the fourth race. She takes the Any Limit Stakes with Corey Lannery aboard. Dale Romans was the winning trainer for owners Albaugh Family Stable. Taylor S. paid $6 to win. And after the race, winning trainer Dale Romans was proud of the way his filly bested a field of quality runners.
Well, the top 3 horses in betting, I think, could be running a great 2 races any day and no one would complain. I was real impressed with her. I wanted her to get to the lead out of the 1 hole, and Corey had to ask her a little bit, but she got up there easy enough and then just kept right on going.
The 5th race is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $62,500. 4-year-olds and upward will be going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 2 and the 4.
They're off. And it's Monty Hall who comes out running along with Congenial. Congenial to the front. As the field leaves the chute, it's going to be Congenial to lead the way. Vince Ramos is running in second. And then it's Monty Hall and Joshua's and through on the inside is Cosetti. And they're followed by Cash Rules. Break of another 4 lengths more. And then comes Garib as they continue their journey up the backstretch. Looking Cool, Jonesy Boy next, and Joshua's Comprise last. 23 and 2 was the opening quarter. Up the backstretch. And now up the rail. There goes Cosetti. Cosetti pokes an neck in front. Monty Hall running in second. Congenial is third. Vince Ramos is just to the outside of Cash Rules. 5 lengths off the lead as they move for the turn. Then it's 2.5 to Garib, outside of Looking Cool. And then comes Jonesy Boy and Joshua's Comprise, 46 flat for a half mile. Around the far turn, Cosetti, dead even with Monty Hall and Congenial to the outside of them. 2.5 lengths more to Cash Rules. Then it's Vince Ramos. Looking Cool is progressing with a rail run. It's a 4-wide trip for Garib. Jonesy Boy is next and Joshua's Comprise. And now as they come to the top of the stretch, Monty Hall has taken the lead. Monty Hall turns for home in front. Congenial to the outside. Garib in the center of the track is gaining ground. Cosetti is yielded at the rail. Vince Ramos is not keeping up. It's Monty Hall. Monty Hall down to the 16th pole from Congenial, and Monty Hall has it. Monty Hall and Rajiv Mirage to beat Congenial. Third is Looking Cool in a photo with Garib.
Monty Hall draws off in the 5th race. Rajiv Mirage was the winning jockey for trainer Edward Coletti Sr. and owner's Doghouse Stable. Monty Hall returned $10 for the win. On to the 6th race now, a $20,000 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 2 races, will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 15 and the 16. Also, Eric Consell will be aboard the 8, I Will. We'll pick this race up on the far turn.
And then Sammy Maudlin. Around the far turn, 3/4 win at 110 and 4, and they have to come and get Piance and Corey Lannery. Peon's turning for home and opening up now a 3-length lead as Palace Gate has moved up into second. Broadway Zen's got work to do. Then comes on the inside Thunder and Willie, followed by Oh the Gift, Sammy Maudlin on the far outside, but it's all Peons. Peons has run away here. And Peons and Corey Lannery much the best. Here comes Sammy Maudlin up for second on the outside, then a bob of the head for third between Call Up the Chief and Thunder and Willie.
It's another wire-to-wire runaway win from the one post for trainer Dale Romans. His Peons takes the 6th race with Corey Lannery in the irons. The winning owners, Susan S. Bunning and Christine A. Shiner. That's Corey Lannery's 2nd win of the day.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
The 7th race is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $75,000. 3-year-old fillies will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. One more jockey change. Eric Consell will be riding the 4 and Majestic.
They're off. And it's Resilient One who comes out running on the lead. Miss Holikong on the outside goes on by with Nikki's Brown Miss, and then Dark Rain, Pine Needles, and Mrs. McDougal. Whimsicality is next, and then comes Emma Majestic. On the outside is My Sweet Girl, then Navajo Kitten and Jade Marie. Just a step slow to start, trails the field as they go into the turn. Miss Holikong is the leader. Pine Needles second to the outside. Nikki's Brown Miss has the rail, now pokes ahead into second. Behind them comes Dark Rain in 4th, a 23 and 2 opening quarter mile. Then Resilient One alongside of Dark Rain. The favorite Mrs. McDougal is 3 wide as they go to the back stretch and racing 5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Whimsicality to the inside, clear of My Sweet Girl, and Majestic surrounded at the back of the pack by Jade Marie from the inside, and to the outside Navajo Kitten. So it's Miss Holikong and Joel Rosario in front through a 48 and 1/2 mile. A sensible pace here. Nikki's Brown Miss a length behind second. Pine Needles follows in third. Then Resilient One to the outside of Dark Rain, who's down at the rail. Mrs. McDougal still with about 4 lengths to make up as they go into the turn. Whimsicality is next, racing to the inside of My Sweet Girl. And then comes Jade Marie, and the others have work to do. It is still Miss Holikong. And now Nikki's Brown Miss draws even. Pine Needles third and going 3 wide. A 4 wide run for Resilient One. Mrs. McDougal saved ground right in behind the leaders. Needs a place to go now. And right alongside of her is Whimsicality. These two are coming on. And on the far outside it's My Sweet Girl. Pine Needles to catch. My Sweet Girl on the far outside. Mrs. McDougal and Whimsicality. Here comes Whimsicality coming after Pine Needles. Pine Needles holds on over Whimsicality. My Sweet Girl, Mrs. McDougal was 4th.
Pine Needles holds on over a late rush from Whimsicality to take the 7th race. Luis Saez was in the irons. He gets his 2nd win of the day. This one's for trainer Christophe Clement and owners John and Sarah Kelly. Pine Needles paid $9.80 to win. And that'll take us right to the 8th race, a maiden special weight for 3-year-olds. They'll be going a mile and a 16th on the main track. One more jockey change. Angel Serpa will be riding the 2 Cred.
They're off. Good start by Shaman Ghost on the inside. Cred also with speed. Jean Blay from the outside. These 3 out for the lead. Frenchman Bay came out running in 4th in behind them as they move for the turn. Down toward the inside is Dreaming of Gold, who settles into stride running in 5th early on. Just ahead of Mountain Cries, 6th on that turn, break of another 2. Then comes Golden Spear, Secret Chance to the outside. 3 lengths more, back to Tapped In, who was a bit slow to start. Then Strike a Balance on the rail, followed by Inside the Pipe and Shadow Rider. 24 and 3 was the quarter. Onto the back stretch. Cred on the outside, the leader. Shaman Ghost rides the rail second. Frenchman Bay is third. Dreaming of Gold now being sent along, and Dreaming of Gold and Joel Rosario go right now. Joel Rosario asked Dreaming of Gold to go through in between horses. Did so, took the lead, and now he's in front by 2.5 lengths suddenly. Mountain Cries back there running in 5th. On the inside comes Golden Spear, 6th, just to the inside of Jean Blay, who's now 5 lengths off the lead as they move for the turn. 3 lengths more back to Shadow Rider. Tapped In is next, and then comes Secret Chance. A 49 flat half mile as they move into the far turn. And with that bold backstretch move, Dreaming of Gold has a 2-length lead. Frenchman Bay is second to the outside. Then Shaman Ghost, followed by Cred, who's dropped back. Jean Blay trying to get going here, 4 lengths off the lead, but hard ridden. And then Mountain Cry to the inside. It is Dreaming of Gold coming to the top of the stretch in front. Frenchman Bay makes a race of it on the outside. Dreaming of Gold in Frenchman Bay. Shaman Ghost is third along the rail. Jean Blay is fourth. Dreaming of Gold here. Shaman Ghost up the rail. And on the outside, Frenchman Bay, Shaman Ghost. Shaman Ghost comes through to win over Dreaming of Gold, Frenchman Bay, and Jean Blay.
Rafael Hernandez and Shaman Ghost ride the rail to victory in the 8th race. Brian Lynch was the winning trainer for owners Stronach Stables. Shaman Ghost returned $27.40 to win. And on to the 9th race now. This is another maiden special weight for 3-year-olds. This time they'll be going 7 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. And it's Sir Alfred and Money Changer. These two out for the lead with Galardonado and My High Roller on the outside. Behind them comes Sea Storm and Rambeau. Then the favorite Donworth, who came out in mid-pack and is rushing through an opening on the inside. And there's running room for Donworth, who's going to come all the way up into second. They're followed by Flashy Jewel. After that comes Victory Is Sweet. Spinner is after that by another 2.5. Then Surfs Up, Kir Royale, and Long Legacy at the back of the field. And Donworth's in a tight spot. Oh, a very tight spot, had to steady hard. Sir Alfred is in front as they go into the turn. Donworth tried to squeeze through, got no place to go, and he's steadying once again. Now he's shuffled back to 4th. And now the field races on the turn. Sir Alfred is the leader by a length. And then it's Money Changer in second. Galardonado is third. Donworth, Joel Rosario just sitting on him, just waiting now. Donworth in hand right behind Sir Alfred. Can he find a way out? They're coming to the top of the stretch. And it is Sir Alfred off the turn in front. Now let's see. Donworth's got clear running room in his second, trying to come and get Sir Alfred. And here comes Donworth, and he's under a hand ride. Donworth draws up alongside of Sir Alfred. Donworth, Sir Alfred, battling back on the inside. Sir Alfred, Donworth, these two down to the wire. Donworth, Sir Alfred, bobbing heads. Donworth looked like he nailed Sir Alfred right on the wire. He ran a big one. Then it was Money Changer and Flashy Jewel.
What a run from the first-time starter Donworth, who runs down Sir Alfred after having nowhere to go around the far turn to take the 9th race. Joel Rosario was in the irons for trainer Graham Motion and owners Regis Racing. On to the 10th race now. This is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $35,000. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 1 1/8 on the turf course. Scratch the 11, the 15, and the 16. Also 2 jockey changes. Edgard Zayas will be riding the 8, and Gabe Saez will be aboard the 12. And we'll join this race in progress.
The track, and right behind them is St. Pierre running in 4th early on. Then it's Classic Brew, My Storm Trooper, Town Extension to the inside. They're being followed on the far outside by Johnny Bear as the field races on that turn. And then in between horses comes Big Bazinga along with Tale of the Heart. A length farther back to Dashing David. And then it's Northeast Bound and Morning Calm. 23-1 was the opening quarter mile. Heorot leads the way up the backstretch by 1.5 lengths. With Yari running in second position. Crushing Hard third to the outside. St. Pierre follows in 4th, 3 lengths off the lead. Then it's Classic Brew. Johnny Bear to the outside. Town Extension down at the rail. Tale of the Heart is in between horses. Dashing David, My Storm Trooper, Big Bazinga to the inside. And then Morning Calm. And Northeast Bound is 10 lengths off the lead after a 47.5 mile. Into the far turn, Heorot the leader. Yari on the outside, a 1/2 length behind. On the rail comes St. Pierre. Crushing Hard is 4th. Classic Brew. Then Town Extension to the inside. Johnny Bear's got 5 lengths to make up. And then comes Dashing David moving around Tale of the Heart. And farther out it's Morning Calm. And then comes Big Bazinga, My Stormtrooper, and Northeast Bound. And they're coming to the top of the stretch. Heorot turns for home in front. Yari to the outside. Town Extension crushing hard. St. Pierre is down at the rail into the final furlong. Heorot trying to keep the lead. Town Extension to the outside is second. Flying lead is Morning Calm from far behind. Morning Calm is coming after Heorot. Heorot holds on.
Heyorat holds off Morning Calm and Town Extension to take the 10th race. Rajiv Mirage was the winning jockey for trainer Kieran McLaughlin and owners Shadwell Stable. Heyorat returned $11.40 to win.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Welcome back. Here's the 11th race. This is the $75,000 Silks Run Stakes. 4-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 9, that's your main track only participant, City of Weston.
They're racing in the Silks Run. Mongolian Saturday bounds out of the gate with speed. Bold Thunder sent through on the inside after Mongolian Saturday. These two out for the lead. Then comes Power Alert, who's third early just to the outside of the two pace setters. Then comes Amelia's Wild Ride. Stormy Rush is next by another 2. And then it's Prud'Homme Bay, Golden Rifle, and Yes, I'm Lucky. Bold Thunder rambles into the far turn in front by 1.5 lengths. Mongolian Saturday is second as they move for the turn. Power Alert's third to the outside. Then comes Amelia's Wild Ride. They went 21-1 for the quarter. After that, it's Stormy Rush, Golden Rifle, and Prud'Homme Bay, and Yes, I'm Lucky at the top of the stretch. And here comes Power Alert now after Bold Thunder. Bold Thunder, Power Alert, Mongolian Saturday behind them. Amelia's Wild Ride is down at the rail. Power Alert to the front. Amelia's Wild Ride is next on the inside. And then comes Mongolian Saturday. Power Alert does it. Amelia's Wild Ride was second. Then Mongolian Saturday and Stormy Rush.
Power Alert wins his first North American Stakes race in the Silks Run, remaining unbeaten in the United States. Julian Leperoux was aboard for owner-trainer Brian Lynch. Power Alert returned $3.80 to win. And after the race, winning trainer Brian Lynch was happy with how his horse has progressed since joining his barn and has big goals ahead.
Yeah, very exciting. I'm glad we gave him a little time in between races. That race sets him up for opening weekend at Keeneland and the Shakertown. So, you know, they're all race-to-race projects, but he's come along very nicely.
The 12th race is a maiden special weight for 3-year-olds. They'll be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 13 and the 15. Also, Eric Consell will be aboard the 14, Key to the Bridge.
They're off. And a rough start there for John's Kitten. It is Fundamental who goes out to the front. Fars on the outside came out second. Old Sport is away in third. And then it's Lone Trader in fourth as they make their way into that first turn. On the far outside, Key to the Bridge settles into stride in fifth position early, just to the outside of Easily the One, who saves ground into that turn. World Approval is after that. Then it's Thirst for Glory, followed by Kensington Court as they make their way to the backstretch. And then it's Balfie's Corner, John's Kitten, and at the back of the field, Catch a Ride and Neutron Star. 23-4 was the quarter, and they're on to the backstretch with Fars in front. Just ahead of Lone Trader, Key to the Bridge, third on the outside. These three across the track. Old Sport follows in fourth, racing 2 lengths off the lead and just in behind those pace setters. Then comes Easily the One. Thirst for Glory is going up on the far outside. Then Fundamental, World Approval. 2 lengths back to John's Kitten. Balfie's Corner to the outside. 3 to Kensington Court. And then it's Catch a Ride, a Neutron Star, and a 48 4.5 mile. Into the far turn, Fars is the leader. Lone Trader on the outside. He's 2. Head and head on the lead. Key to the Bridge is next. Old Sport to the inside. Then it's the Thirst for Glory moving up wide. World Approval is after that. Fundamental, Easily the One is next. And trying to make a run from the back of the pack is John's Kitten. John's Kitten, who's off to a slow start, is gaining in the center of the course. They're into the stretch. Fars, Lone Trader. These two matching strides on the lead. Just ahead at Key to the Bridge. Thirst for Glory. On the far outside, World Approval and John's Kitten. And they're coming down to the line. And here comes World Approval on the outside to get up and win. Over Fars, followed by Lone Trader, Thirst for Glory, and Fundamental.
World Approval takes the Saturday finale. Paco Lopez was in the irons for trainer Mark Cassie and owners Live Oak Plantation. World Approval returned $19 to win. And here are some more returns from our exotic wagers. The Pick 4 of 4, $276.75. There will be a $100,000 guaranteed jackpot pool for Sunday's late Pick 4. The Pick 5 of 5, $2,772.90. There will be a $50,000 guaranteed jackpot pool for the Pick 5 on Sunday. And the Rainbow 6 of 6, $9,337.20. There will be a $100,000 guaranteed jackpot pool for the Rainbow 6 on Sunday. That wraps up Saturday's card. Tomorrow is Sunday, and we have plenty more great racing as we close out the week with 12 more races. In the 8th race, the Barclay tag-trained Indian Brute will look for a breakthrough win after hitting the wire second in each of his 2 starts at Gulfstream this winter. The 6-5 morning line favorite most recently finished just a length behind the winner in allowance here on February 7th. The fact that there's not a whole lot of pace in this particular spot should suit him well, and he should be fresh after having the past month off. The 4-year-old colt is lightly raced, but has never finished off the board in 4 lifetime starts. In the 11th, Rock Fall is among the starters in a deep 6-furlong allowance. The Todd Pletcher trainee has not raced since last June when he won an allowance at Belmont Park by more than 3 lengths. The Stone Street Stables Color Bear broke his maiden by more than 9 lengths last May in New York, earning an eye-opening 104 buyer. We'll see if we can carry that form into his 4-year-old debut. Hope you enjoyed all the stakes action today. Be sure to cap your weekend here with us tomorrow. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak.